What's the fastest way to get rid of a boner? Cut it off. Technically not wrong. The best kind of correct. Flex muscles. Sounds weird, but blood will be spread elsewhere in the body. Or hold your breath. It works the same way. That's actually smart. Just go through the bop it sequence. Twist it. Slap it. Pull it. Bop it. Maximum hardness. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. It says get rid of a boner, not make it permanent. What are you? Estranged IRA member? Wank. Don't try it. You underestimate my power. Why would you want to get out of it? Some people spend a lot of money on Viagra, and you selfish prick want to get rid of it. Shame on you. Yeah, don't be ashamed and let your penis flag fly. Squats or any sort of leg exercise takes blood away from that area real quick. Hit it with a blunt object like a 1-foot x8 bolt. Really hard. Or taste it. Better go straight for the chainsaw. I mean, to be safe may as well use a grenade. I always ignore it and focus on something else. IDK if it's the fastest method. Mouth duck a crocodile. Tried this, was more fun than I thought. Turned it into a crocodile, did you? Dip it into ice water. It gone. Flick the tip of it. Gyno had a boner at his doctor's office once and that's how the nurse took care of it. Jerk it out. If you happen to be the president of the USA, nuke your boner IDK. When I was very young I saw a kitten that had been run over by a bus. It was as flat as a pancake but still oddly kitten shaped. That image haunted me my whole young life. I even had nightmares about it. Later in life I used the image as the boner killer for inopportunely timed hardens. Do and finish what it wants you to do. Cake day. Think unsexy thoughts. Imagines the time when I had chocolate noodles. Think about your parents making you. Think about your grandma. What if that's why they had it? Then I will think of your grandma. Put it in a hole. Directions unclear. Penis stuck in ceiling fan. It's the same actions you take trying to avoid fainting. Stand up. Place your feet apart and try to squeeze them together while also tensing your stomach muscles. Don't forget to breathe. An up tuck will also help things. After that you will need 60-70 medical leeches or a mild concussion. On the off chance you are near a freezer, then the old bag of peas will terminate the rage. If you want to avoid fainting, just attack them directly. No need for the chicanery. Okay, that's 2 for 2. Suck the blood out of your cock with a syringe. Think of the woman you are in love with and then remember that you will never be able to be with her. Look in the mirror. You don't. You fluff that shit till it's obvious, but act like nothing is up. Quiet dominance. Think of Op's face. Flexing the muscles in the rest of your body. Tell your sister to stop. Hold your breath. The body will focus the blood and oxygen on more crucial functions. Think negative thoughts. Relax. Shoot it or blow it up. Or maybe a high-powered laser would be faster. Tuck it in a pant leg. Find a place/excuse to sit. Then try to talk about something non-sexual until it gradually subsides. Slam it in the next door you go through. For most people, think neutral thoughts and flex your legs and arms to get the blood elsewhere. For you, sex. As a straight man, look at a man. Just ignore it. The whole think about something gross or your grandma or something doesn't work, because chances are your random boner wasn't due to arousal, but just a random thing. And now you're concentrating on said boner. I fire my gun in the air to make it go away. It breaks my concentration. Slam it in a drawer. Think about your mother naked. It's a win-win. Either you get rid of your boner, or you learn something about yourself. Nuns. Really old nuns. Renée Zellweger. Oh, thank God. Oddly enough, if you're in the shower, look down at it so that the water runs off your nose and onto the tip of the iceberg. I don't know if that will work for a single other human, but for whatever reason, it works for me. 1. Pee. Peeing deflates your slung like a balloon. 2. Flex your leg muscles, since it will move blood away from your dick. 3. Think of something nasty. I will let you figure out what that is. Think about your mom, or imagine your dick getting stabbed by a rusty knife. Flick the tip hard lol. Stab an IUD with your pee hole. Scissors or a chainsaw. Force your blood elsewhere. Lift something heavy, or try to. Your desk is an excellent object for this. I start thinking of some ducked up shit like my grandparents ducking, or 2 gay men eating shit. Results may vary. Cut it off. Empty your bag. Cold water shower. Listening to a woman complain about her problems. Just put your finger over the blood flow underneath the shaft and at the base of the testicles. Should remove said erection in under 5-10 secs. Pee. Might take forever, but will kill or would. Fastest. Loads of ice. A machete. Scissors. Just duck anyone or masturbate. Say goodbye, get scissors and hope. Lie down on your stomach side. Chop it off. Prevention boner is the best. Cut it and let it grow again. I've always thought about doing something I love to do. If I distract myself by thinking about playing sports or guitar, it goes away without me even noticing it. AC 130 usually works. Tongue pressed against roof of mouth. I saw this boner in half. Get caught by your mom looking at porn. Shame and embarrassment can kill a boner almost instantly. At least that's what someone told me. Get off your sister. Having sex. I have a lot of sex. It's either that or looking in the mirror because I'm also really attractive. Literally squeeze just the tip from left to right between your thumb and index finger. Thanks to whoever posted this. Have sex gone in 30 seconds. Scissors. Imagine ducking your mom. With normal people, that should kill it instantly. Unless you are from Alabama. Or are one of the millions who look that weird shit up on the internet. I try to create static electricity, then zap. Cut your dick off. Flex every muscle as much as you can. Think of Oprah. Any pic of Donald Trump will do. Shoot yourself. You will quickly lose blood. Slow your breathing and lower your heart rate. Or just think of your grandma naked. Shivers. I always so kid and see idea. I always suggest to my husband that he try thinking of intestinal worms coming out of a puppy's butt. Think about your maths teacher in Polish. Air squat simo. Tense up your butt and thighs as hard as you can. This requires a lot of blood flow and is considered higher priority than a woody. Deboning knife. If you're trying to hide it / it's a horrible time to have a random boner, put your hands on your knees so it's harder to see and flex your biceps for 30 to 60 seconds. The blood flow to your arms and upper body should help it go away soon. You can light a match, blow out the flame, and put the hot ember on your wrist, and that will focus your brain elsewhere, and you will lose your erection. Urinate. Take a piss. I just think about how much of a disappointment I am. Since nobody posted it yet, the fastest way for me is to press your right jugular on your neck. Press the front right side at the bottom. You will feel something resembling a tube with the diameter of your pinky. This way the blood flow will decrease and the boner will go down. Takes a little practice, but have already saved me lots of embarrassment. No, stabbing it's not the better option. I will test these methods and get back to you. Edit. I no longer have a penis. Think about dead grannies. For me, I focus on not flexing. Nancy Pelosi. Think of your parents boning each other. Do some math. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. I'm a lady, but I heard tap it with a spoon somewhere. Picture an old man squatting naked on a glass table. Flex the muscles in your thighs. Increased blood flow to your muscles will draw blood away from other areas and your thighs are right next door. If you can do so without making a scene, stand up and walk a little bit. Go home and soak it and see idea. Just beat it. Hold your breath. In about 30 seconds, it disappears. Shadow box. Imagining the fight vs Mike Tyson. You'll get so deep in your thoughts of surviving that boner will instantly disappear. I swear. Have a wank. Think of Trump nude with his dick flapping in the wind. By thinking about something that makes you cringe. Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. Taser. Time sensitive guys. PLZ respond. I'm Chris Hansen. Take a seat. Apostrophe. Imagine how your mom cuts off a baby's head then rapes the corpse. Warning. Only use this if it's a big emergency, i.e. holding a presentation and you have to get that boner away. It really works. Spit on it. Get rid of the dick. Catch it in a zipper. Listen to someone chew with their mouth open. Think about cod. Flex thighs. Eat it. Cardor. Think of unsexy thoughts. Egg. Think of an in-law shaving her legs or something. Or excuse yourself to use the bathroom and quickly masturbate to completion. Think of your mom. Trust me, it works. I do that to your mom all the time. Tuck your dick in swiftly. Think about my high school ed teacher. 100 miles per hour against a wall. Masturbating. Lasting 2 minutes in bed. How about 10 seconds when alone? A hammer. Release. Attention. Think about grandma ducking grandpa. Works if you have a really ugly grandma. I think of old wrinkly skin on an elderly lady or random cars. It also helps you go longer in the sack. Place your hands and feet on a cold surface. I always recite this AMA multiple times in my head. She looks like an old shriveled raisin, but sour. Tories in general love a blue balls to my libido. Beat it with great vigor. This is the surest way to expel the ghost or demon possessing your member. Do not be alarmed by the discharge. That is simply ectoplasmic residue left over after the purging of evil spirits. Use the bathroom. Hold your breath. Grate on Judy's arm fat. Breath out a lot of air while taking very little air in. While doing this, flex your muscles and think of the desert and the dry sand. Think about your mother. A knife. Think about slowing, putting a needle in your pee hole, and then imagine someone comes up and slaps your hand. The needle goes so far in that you feel a sharp pain in your stomach. It always helps me out. Think about peeing. Math. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.